Hey everybody, welcome back to Healing with Holly. Today we're going to do another coloring session in the reverse coloring book. I've really been enjoying this, as you can tell. So I already picked one out and I'll show you exactly what I got and we'll just jump right into it. So there you have it. Reverse coloring book. And this is by Kendra Norton. I don't know if any of you watched my previous videos, but I purchased this at a little art shop downtown in Coopville here in Washington. I don't know if any of you have been here or if you want to come here or if you're looking to come here, but Coopville is a nice small town. And like I say, it's downtown, so there's like shops on both sides of the street. You know, like the historic type deal, cobblestone roads and all that. That's real cute. Cute little shop. And I went in there with the intention of getting a new coloring book. And I found this. Liked it so much I mentioned it to my daughter. And she liked it. So I went back the next day or 2 days later. And I got one for her. And I sent it to her. So shout out to Kendra Norton. Good job. I enjoy it. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Have to go to the dentist here in a little bit. Have to be there at 1. So I figured I'd hop on here with you guys for a half hour or so. Get my vibration right before I step out into society. Because my anxiety has been very high. And I'm a firm believer in most or all of our anxiety is all in our head, comes from our thoughts. So from our head, our mind, things that we're thinking about, like the future, what could happen, or reflecting on the past situations. I really can't control what's going to happen in the future because it hasn't even happened yet. You can't change what's already happened in the past, so there's no need on reflecting. There's no need to reflect on it. For sure, grow from the experience and take, the positive out of it, but can't reflect on it. So you kind of talk yourself back into the moment, which is where we should be focusing our energy anyways. Right now, what's going on today at this present moment. That's the only thing we actually have control over, right? What's happening right now in this moment. So you kind of get control of your thoughts and your mind, kind of talk yourself out of it. Or do things like this while talking yourself out of it or through it. Maybe not out of it, but through it. So you don't get yourself into a panic attack, because that shit is very real. I've been there. I know. I have the window open, the sun's shining in. I'm in my granddaughter's room. Little nuggets. I miss their butts. Not literally, but you know what I mean. I miss my little nuggets. They'll be here soon. But the sun shines real bright in their room this time of day. It's nice. Listen to the birds. Let the natural light come in. Get that vibration right. Was listening to the gospel music earlier while I was completing my domestic duties. Spent the day in nature yesterday. Had a lot going on with my family, so just been trying to navigate those different situations, and trying to communicate effectively and in a healthier way. I mean, it's challenging, of course, because we're used to the old ways of doing things. You get used to, your habits. Got to reprogram your mind. It's hard, but it's worth it, and it's possible. It takes willpower, dedication, tenacity, self-discipline, self-love, self-respect, boundaries. What's everybody doing today? You guys doing anything fun? Picnics? Is anybody getting married this weekend? Baby showers? What's going on? Anybody about to have a baby? Spring is near. Well, actually, it's damn near summer now. Mm-hmm. I was gonna put some Indian flute music on, but I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta just not have any electronic stuff going and be still, right? Just listen to the outside, nature. I love listening to the birds, and I'll talk to them. I'll just sit there and whistle at them, and sing songs back and forth to each other. Pretty cool. I talk to the ravens every morning. I feed them. I've brought a couple back to health here the last couple months. I've had 2 different incidents with 2 different birds. I took one down to the wildlife veterinarian. I thought it was going to die. I think it actually did die, but that's a long story. We'll save that for another day. Let's see. I feel like we can turn this into some type of a flower here. Turn tension. And like here too. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really know that. She kind of just gives you a guideline. You just go with it. Go with your flow. Whatever pops out at you. Get creative. Usually do exactly what I'm doing. I just kind of outline it with the same colors. And then eventually something pops out. And then I'll bring it to life. Oof. Oh, I lost. Sorry. And then I'll bring it to life with some shading and layers. Pop. You guys should get one of these. I didn't see if they're on Amazon, but I imagine they are. If they aren't, they should damn well be. I got these markers from like a bookstore, art store, game, whatever. They have all kinds of like card games and tarot cards and puzzles and art supplies, and there's a cafe in there and room for people to go in there and play games. My son plays this card game called Magic, him and his friends. I think they've gone there to play. They have chess and checkers and, you know, just a chill vibe. Like going in there, grabbing a cup of joe, and I kind of walk around. I usually leave there with some type of art supplies or pens. But like the finer the tip, I found the better. I found that they worked the best. Her too. You can see on the front, and I got one of those too. That's real small, but there's different sizes. So on the back, she kind of guides you a little bit. But yeah, it's really personal preference. I just feel like the more you can do more details with the finer tips. Looks like it's gonna be a real nice day today. Okay, let's switch to a blue. That was a blue. That was a dark blue. Let's switch to a pink. Hi, Raven. Come say hi to the people. Raven. Do that every morning to me. I say hi. And you say hi back. She didn't say hi back that time. And I've been feeding them pistachios out on the back patio here. So the other morning, we said our good mornings. And then she perched herself out on a swing set back there and just looked at me, waiting for her pistachios. I showed my daughter too. My daughter was on the phone with me. I said, look at Raven out there waiting for her food. Just chilling. So I guess you can call me the bird lady. Snow White. They just flock. Here, there's the finches out there now. We need orange. Got orange going on over here. I got all my YouTube channels going. If you guys don't know, I have 3 other YouTube channels. My focus is on creative healing and healthy living, right? I'm trying to create a brand called Designs by Holly. Being that I'm a semi-retired kitchen and bath or interior designer, whatever you want to call it, I have a channel that is called Designs by Holly, and I primarily focus on like DIY projects, little organizing tips or, space planning tips, because that's what I specialized in, right? And then I also have a channel called Highway Hippie, which was my first channel, ultimately. Well, Designs by Holly I created a long time ago, but Highway Hippie I actually worked. And I created Highway Hippie when I left Maryland almost 2 years ago to pursue a cross-country trip to California. So I sold everything in my apartment and packed up my car, my dog, and I, and hit the highway. You can watch that if you want. I highlight the whole trip and still will be highlighted because we're getting ready to take another cross country trip. So that's like my travel channel with my dog, my deaf dog. He's interesting. So then I have one that focuses on, living a healthy lifestyle, primarily food. So it's a cooking channel. It's called Holly's Healthy Plates. I try to keep the focus only on cooking or food, right? And then I also have this channel, Healing with Holly. So all under one umbrella, Designs by Holly, which we want to focus on creative healing and healthy living. Mind, body, and soul, right? Sure, I stapled. Lose track of time. What time is it? Hold on, you guys. I gotta see what time it is. 9:54. Alright, about 15 more minutes. I'll stay. I gotta hop in the shower. Throw some water on it. You know what I mean? S, S, and S. If you know, you know. I already did one S. It's warm out. I can feel that sun. That sun's coming in here with the heat. That's good. Make sure you guys are wearing your sunscreen. I made sure to douse up before I went out yesterday because you have the sunroof open. Phew, get ya. I like it, but make sure I put my sunscreen on. And I get the baby one, 50. SPF 50, baby. I feel like as we get older, our skin's just as sensitive as babies, especially as seniors. So I don't care. You get a nice tan. I feel like the more you use, the more SPF you have. You're protecting your skin, obviously, but get a nice bronze color. You're not getting burnt. Try it. Use the baby SPF sunscreen if you're over 40. That's all I use. I don't use oil anymore. I mean, I got some nice color. It's only been for a few days because I got all kinds of brown spots. Matter of fact, I gotta make an appointment to see a dermatologist because there's a couple of them that are concerning. And I've never gone to a dermatologist, so we'll see what they say. If you have the option to go, go. Right? Why not? If you have the insurance and you can go, go. Especially if you've never gone and you have all them spots too. Which, a lot of us do, but some of them get concerning, so you gotta go see what's up. Today, the dentist appointment, they're just gonna do x-rays. Luckily, this was an appointment that became available like last minute. I was on the list if there's a cancellation or whatever. So they called me yesterday. We have an appointment open tomorrow. You want to come? I was like, heck yeah. Because now my original appointment, which is July 10th, now that one will be my cleaning. Where it was originally going to be the x-rays. Because you can only do one at a time. So now my x-rays will be out of the way. And my next appointment will be my cleaning. And then hopefully the next appointment after that, I need a mouth guard because I grind my teeth at night bad. And when I'm just like at rest, just the way my mouth is, my teeth rest behind my front top teeth, and then it's made an indenture behind. It's not repairable. So before it gets worse, pretty sure I've changed the whole shape of my face. But one thing at a time. I'd like to get some Invisalign at some point too. As you lose teeth, your teeth have more room to spread out, so creating more space between each other. I just need to close up the spaces a little bit, especially in the front. I don't mind having my gap. That makes me unique, and I've always been told I have a great smile. So, but the red, let's just close them all in a little bit. There's too much space between all of them. Like, you don't even gotta put the floss thing there. Well, you do, but there's space. Nothing's getting stuck there. Okay. Got the orange. I kind of get creative. Got your flow going. Now we need some green. Green. There we go. I say green's the color of the year. Green and purple. As far as interiors go. Green, purple. Like this purple, plum, gold, black. Robin out there now. Talk to me here. Getting all loud out there now. You know, we could do all kinds of different bird calls. Bill Jackson. Or Roberts. Duck Dynasty. Robertsons. Bill Robertson. If you've seen that movie, what the heck is it called? It's on Angel Network. Blind Side, maybe? But he could do all the different bird calls. He loved to be out in the woods, obviously. And Duck Dynasty, but he could do all kinds of different bird calls. Tell you what each bird was by their song. Miss K. Just read an article about them and their love. He passed, but just recently. They used to hold hands in bed every night. They get in bed and then she'd reach her little hand out for him to grab it. So there was a picture of them two holding hands. They went through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Came out ahead. Built themselves an empire from nothing. Legacy. Alright, I feel like I'm losing track of time here. Oh, I see we were just talking about that though. Gotta keep that in check because that can create anxiety. Just look at the time. It's 5 after 10. I believe the last time I checked, I said I would stay on here for 15 more minutes. I believe that was less than 10 minutes ago. So, 10:15. 5:15 is a good starting or stopping time, and it's 5 after 10. So chill. Chill, Holly. Okay. Well, I like this blue. So let's see here. I'm going to get creative over here. Make some little flower petals. Right? Because there's no wrong way. As somebody said to me, art is subjective. Anyone's opinion is of value because it's based on each individual and their perception of the art. And what the artist is trying to say with the art. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like this should be circles. You can make it, add some depth to it. So, and you could throw in different color blue. But I'll finish this up. Not today, because I gotta jump in the shower. But thanks for stopping back by, you guys. Hope you have a great day. Hope the weather's nice like it is here. Get outside, breathe in that fresh air, feel that sunlight on you, get your vitamin D, take off your shoes, get grounded, and be one with Mother Nature. All right, you guys. Thanks again for stopping back by, and I'll see you next time.